Okay, so in this tutorial what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to put two div boxes on top of each other inside of a div. So just a kind of quick update, here's the web page we've been working on: home, consulting, videos, writing, contact. And under contact we just embedded a form using Wufoo. But in this video we're going to work on adding the two divs where I'm going to describe videos and have some lessons in here. So I'm going to use that specific type of content. So the first thing we're going to do is let's look at the HTML for this. Let's file open with Notepad. And what we've added here is inside of our big box, which we started here under the div ID square, we had a h1 tag that what that does is it just makes the video text. But we have a div ID top box, a break, and a div ID bottom box. So this break right here is actually what separates the two boxes that we've made. Alright, so we've made a div ID top box and a div ID bottom box. And don't forget to put the break in between, because that's going to separate the two divs. You're going to put a little gap in there. Alright? So, and just remember that this is now currently all structured, inside of your web page. And you're just basically adding two divs to where you normally would add the content, inside your big box, which is inside your square. Alright? And that's why you have the two closed divs, because it's inside a div ID square and a div ID big box. So now let's look at the CSS styling for big box and top box and bottom box. That's what we're going to look at. Let's look at the styling for these two divs. All right, and let me just select them to show them to you again. So once again, div ID top box, div ID bottom box. And now let's look at the styling. So in the style sheet, I'm going to open that up, and I've added the top box and bottom box at the very bottom of our style sheet. I've just kind of continued adding things, and right here is where I've added it. If you notice, a hashtag top box, hashtag bottom box. All right, so let's just go over what the top box has. Top box has a width of 840 px by a height of 200 px, and the background color black. And let's make sure it's closed. I'm just going to knock that tag up, that little bracket. And then we have a hashtag bottom box with 840px, height 200px, background color black. So they're the same width, same height, same background color. Just notice that the hashtag top box, hashtag bottom box, and that's the styling. And what separates them is that tiny break tag, which I talked about in the HTML. Which right here. So here's the code again: div ID top box, close div, break, div ID bottom box. The break is what's going to add the separation. Don't forget to put that in. And if I'm going to add some video content, I'm going to do it right inside these two divs. Alright, so let me just save that. It's already saved, and let me show you the example one more time. Alright, and here's what you got. You got an 840 by 200 box, and what gives it the gap is that break. So that's the amount of break you have. I could probably add a little more height to these boxes, but that's how it's done. Alright, try to subscribe at FORERUNNER00, or just search Daniel Downs on YouTube.